Who will claim victory in the Great British Baking Show 2025? A face-off between Jasmine's odds and the boys' comeback. Imagine the baking tent as a pressure cooker of creativity and precision, where one contestant has been steamrolling through challenges like a culinary dynamo. That's the electrifying reality of Netflix's The Great British Baking Show this season, and it's got fans buzzing. Could Jasmine Mitchell's dominance signal the end of a fair fight? Or are the male bakers poised for a dramatic upset? Let me start by sharing my primary frustration with this year's series on Netflix, available at https://www.netflix.com/title/https, and its official details at Decider, https://The Great British Baking Show, especially after episode 3, Bread Week. Since then, a single baker has been sweeping the awards, earning 4-star baker titles, several congratulatory handshakes from the judges, and even topping the leaderboard in a technical challenge. I admire this baker's skills and delightful creations, but it's starting to seem like their triumph is inevitable. With spoilers ahead for episodes up to episode 8, Desserts Week, streaming now on Netflix, the question looms. Can anyone in the tent derail Jasmine Mitchell? Check out more on her at https://decider.com/tag Jasmine Mitchell from claiming the crown. Jasmine Mitchell, a 23-year-old medical student, stepped into the tent as the youngest competitor and has quickly become the season's powerhouse. She snagged half of all Star Baker honors this year and has never once teetered on the edge of elimination. Judges Paul Hollywood. Learn more at https://decider.com/Paul Hollywood, and Prue Leith, details here, https://decider.com/Prue Leith, have showered her with compliments week after week, to the point where that praise almost feels scripted. Her total command of the challenges has even drawn playful ribbing from host Noel Fielding. Explore his tag at https://decider.com/Noel Fielding and her remaining peers. Fielding once quipped at one of her rare slips, "I thought you were flawless," while Aaron Mountford-Myles declared he'd bring extra fire to the upcoming semi-finals, vowing Jasmine would snag that Star Baker trophy this time. What fuels Jasmine's seemingly unbeatable streak? It's her no-nonsense approach to baking. Instead of pushing for bold, unconventional flavors to win over Paul and Prue, she opts for timeless techniques and familiar ingredients. When others chase risky innovations that might dazzle or flop, Jasmine focuses on meticulous presentation and reliability. In her private interviews, she's confessed that mastering simplicity to perfection has proven to be a recipe for success. Think of it like choosing a classic chocolate chip cookie over an avant-garde fusion. Sometimes, the tried and true wins hearts and judges' scores. So, does anyone stand a chance against Jasmine? Or should we clear space in her kitchen for that coveted cake stand trophy? And this is the part most people miss. Let's dissect the remaining contenders. Tom Arden, Aaron Mountford-Myles, and Toby Littlewood have each earned 1-star Baker badge, with Toby's coming just last week. Tom began strongly as a top performer, but has stumbled with inconsistency lately. Aaron, on the other hand, has had a roller coaster ride, dipping into trouble after highs, yet he nearly claimed Star Baker this episode, a sign not to underestimate him. Toby entered the season struggling near the bottom and almost got sent home early, but he's been climbing steadily. In other words, he's hitting his stride right when it counts most. Typically, I'd bet on any of these 3 men turning the tables on Jasmine in the finale, provided they endure Patisserie Week and unleash their best in the Grand Showdown. But here's where it gets controversial. Judges Paul and Prue often reflect on the entire season's journey when crowning a winner. Jasmine's unwavering reliability might just seal her victory, or it could backfire spectacularly. Jasmine's game plan has been one of caution, delivering polished, straightforward bakes that hit the mark consistently. What's the potential snag? Lately, Paul and Prue have hinted that her flavor choices feel repetitive. They might push her for more innovation, exotic twists, or excitement in the coming challenges. This extra scrutiny could unravel her steady strategy at the worst possible time, forcing her to adapt or falter. Moreover, history from past seasons offers cautionary tales. In 2023, Tasha Stones, the show's first deaf participant, led the pack into the semi-finals, but was ousted after Patisserie week. Last year, rising star Bachelet appeared unstoppable, yet stumbled in the finale. These examples suggest that Jasmine's ascent might be framed by producers to build up her dramatic downfall, raising questions about whether editing influences perceptions or if it's pure coincidence. Still, barring any unforeseen chaos in next week's semi-finals, Jasmine Mitchell emerges as the obvious leader to take home the 2025 title. She's the most dependable, widely praised, and composed baker still standing. But will this consistency lead to her glorious win, or set the stage for a shocking reversal? It's a debate worth having. What do you think? Is Jasmine's safe style a strength or a weakness in the high-stakes world of baking shows? Do past favorites